Hey everyone, we know it's been a while. We kind of disappeared for a bit, but trust me, it was for a good reason. We've been working on something big, and now it's finally here. Introducing the Sophie Developments V1 server package, a fully built, feature-packed 5M server that's ready to go. Whether you're setting up a new RP community or upgrading your current one, this package has everything you need. But enough talk. You've been staring at this loading screen long enough. Let's jump right in and start with character creation. And here we are at the character creation screen. In this system, players can create up to 4 unique characters, giving them the freedom to explore different roles and experiences. One cool feature, if you prefer, you can disable character deletion, so players can't remove their characters on their own. Now let's take a look at the character creation interface. We'll fill out the details and set up our first character. After creating our character, we arrive at the Advanced Spawn selector. Here, players can choose their starting location, making the experience feel more immersive right from the start. For this setup, you can add as many spawn locations as you like, but to maintain proper roleplay and interaction, we've kept it simple with just one apartment spawn. Let's go ahead and select our starting point. Now we're at the character appearance menu, packed with all the customization features you'd ever need. Let me create the character real quick, and I'll be right back. All right. Now that we've created one of our finest characters, let's close the character creation and jump straight into the gameplay. After spawning, you'll receive a free apartment, which looks like this. Here you can save outfits, access your stash, and log out to return to the character creation menu. And this is how our advanced ID card system looks. Your character's photograph will be displayed here, along with details. The same applies to the driving license and other licenses as well. Now let's step out of this small apartment and explore the world outside. There's a lot more to see. And here we are in the apartment lobby. Check out how amazing it looks as you step out of the elevator. The images and banners you see with Sophie Developments? Yep, you can fully customize them with your own server branding. And here's our advanced shop system. I know many of you have seen it in our previous release, but here's the exciting part. This system, along with all our past releases, will be gifted to you for free as an open source system with the server. That means full access, full control, and endless customization. Now let's light up the cigar we just bought and move on to the next feature. Here's our rental system. Let's check it out. What's unique about this system is that you can now select the number of days you want to rent a vehicle. Plus, you even have the option to store it in your garage just like an owned vehicle. Here's our vehicle. Let's take it for a ride and see how it performs. As you can see, the vehicles look a bit different. That's because we offer an optional add-on that replaces all in-game vehicles with real, high-quality models. These aren't just for show. They roam the streets, can be purchased from dealerships, and stored in your garage just like any other vehicle. Plus, they come with realistic handling for a more immersive experience. Since this is a large resource, it's completely optional. And here's how our vehicle is parked. Just take a look at the UI, clean, intuitive, and visually stunning. It makes parking and managing your vehicles effortless. Now here are the basic systems like the chat and radial menu, but since we don't settle for just basic, we've made them advanced with added functionalities and a sleek UI. The scripts speak for themselves. I'll just let you see the magic in action. And here's our advanced emote menu. Let's check it out and see what it has to offer. With the Placed Emotes feature, you can position emotes anywhere you like. This solves the common issue of misplaced emotes, which many role players have experienced. Now your emotes will always be right where you want them. And here's our admin menu. Hands down, one of the most powerful tools you can get. It's packed with everything you need, from opening the inventory of offline players to setting a vehicle's garage state with ease. Now let me show you just how smooth and easy it is to navigate through our admin menu. Now here's how to steal a parked vehicle. If you don't want to pay for the rental, we would require a lockpick. Let's give it to ourselves with our admin menu. Here's the advanced lockpicking minigame our server offers, bringing you the most immersive way to break into vehicles. It's not just a simple interaction, it adds skill, challenge, and realism to the experience. You'll need practice to master this system, otherwise it might end up like this. And if you don't want to spend time practicing, don't worry. We've got other methods too. Now let's take a look at the banking system. You can access ATMs using our target system, or if you prefer, you can visit a bank and interact with it through our advanced 3D interaction. Now let's check out how the banking system works. The banking system is fully synced with the entire server economy, ensuring a smooth and realistic financial experience. You'll also notice a small pop-up notification appearing on your phone right after withdrawing money. Now here's our advanced dealership system, featuring an impressive UI that makes buying vehicles smooth and immersive. Take a look and see it in action. We've tested our vehicle. Now it's time to make it yours. Get ready to purchase your dream ride. Let's store the vehicle and explore the phone garage features. From here, you can sell cars by entering the player's ID and the price. Now let's check out the exclusive dealership. As mentioned, the dealership features custom add-on vehicles that are perfectly optimized. It includes over 300 custom vehicles, all pre-configured and ready to go. Plus, installation is optional and can be done in just a few simple copy-paste steps. We also provide step-by-step tutorials to guide you through the process. Here's the UI interface, where you can customize the showcase vehicles and adjust their display spots with ease. And here's the main UI, where you can buy, test drive, and view vehicles. Plus, one more thing, adding your own cars is quick and easy. The test drive works just like before. Let me return the vehicle first. Then I'll walk you through the management selling option, which can be enabled from the config and requires employees to handle vehicle purchases. But before that, here's the stock system. Admins can add vehicle stock to the dealership. Without stock, players won't be able to purchase cars. This feature can also be enabled or disabled from the config for full control. Now let me show you how vehicle selling works from both the seller's and the buyer's perspective. And there you have it. The vehicle is now yours. Enjoy the ride. It's officially registered under your character's name. You can also check your vehicle inside your garage. By default, it will appear in the Pillbox garage until you store it in any other garage of your choice. We've also enhanced the outdoor details. As you can see, the Pillbox garage has been completely remastered for a better visual experience. Here's our advanced fuel system, featuring 4 different types of petrol. Let's take a look. Here's our hospital system. Let me walk you through the check-in process. Now let me show you the job features as an EMS with head rank. Here's our outfit management system. You can customize work clothes and even control which ranks have access to outfit customization. Here's the boss menu, accessible only to higher ranks. Manage employees, promote, demote, or fire staff. Hire employees, recruit nearby players instantly. Storage access, a secure stash for authorized ranks. Outfit management, store and customize additional outfits beyond work and civilian clothes. Now let me show you how to create work outfits. Just follow these steps. And there you have it. Your custom outfit is ready. Here's the armory where you can access your EMS tools and equipment. Now let me show you the advanced health system, EMS garage, and stretcher system. Now let's check out the emergency helicopter and EMS dispatch system. Now enjoy some of the mobile phone features as well. Here's the blacklisted jobs system with group functionality, allowing you to work alongside your friends. Our job actions are continuously updated on your phone, keeping you informed with real-time notifications. Now do it again by going to the next location, picking up the package, delivering it, getting back in, driving to the marker, ending the job and getting your payment. And this time, the garbage job. This also has the group system, but I don't think I need to explain it again. So let's get the job and get in the truck, check your tasks, find the red circle diameter on your map, drive inside it, open the truck's trunk, grab the garbage, which will take a bit of your time, put it back in, repeat until the job is done, then head back to the garbage depot and get paid for your work. And here's a bonus. You can also earn vouchers, which can be traded for materials that will be used in a process explained later in the video. Now let's check out the recycle job. First, head to the warehouse and sign in for the job. A highlighter will appear on the map. Search for recyclables. Carry them to the drop location. Drop them off. Trade them. Or, if you have extra recyclables, sell them for cash. And with some subtle but exciting changes, you can now search any trash can you see on the road, featuring a smooth minigame and animation. The same applies to car junk as well. Search and collect with the same smooth minigame and animation. Now that we've come this far, let me introduce you to something truly amazing, something you won't find on any other server. We have a server-side graphics pack that is fully optimized, keeping your FPS stable while delivering stunning visuals. But that's not all. Our system features more than 9 different weather types in a 24-hour dynamic time cycle, creating an ever-changing, immersive environment. The result? A breathtaking experience like never before. Here's the Vangelico heist. Make sure to go in loud. Bring a long weapon to break the reinforced glass. And stay light because you'll need to carry a lot of jewelry while escaping the police at the same time. Here's the housing system. It's a big feature, so I'll keep it short. First, select the door area. This will be your entry point. And here's the garage area where you can store your vehicles. After that, your property will be created, which you'll need to sell to citizens as a real estate agent. Once sold, the property belongs to them, and you won't be able to showcase it anymore. From there, players will be able to customize their homes by adding furniture or granting access to other players, and even mining rigs to mine crypto. And to maximize your mining, you'll need to visit the Digital Den store and buy essentials like a graphics card to boost your mining speed and earn more crypto. And here's the dark world, where you step into the realm of illegal activities. It's expensive to get in, but trust me, it'll be worth it later. Fun fact, if you buy the open source version, you can customize everything to your liking. After receiving this mail explaining the situation, you'll need to head to a specific location. So let's get in our vehicle and drive to the marked waypoint. Once you arrive at the location, your guests will be waiting for you. Make sure to give them the biggest gifts you can with your AK-47 or whatever weapon you've got. You guys enjoy the shootout. I'll be back when needed. You can also see the police dispatch alerts appearing above. I took the police job as well to show you exactly how our dispatch system works for law enforcement. Now let's wait for the suitcase to open. You're about to get something not everyone can have. And we just got an email from somewhere. What could it be? And here we go. The case is open. Let's see what's inside. Oh, a strange key. But what's its actual use? You'll find out later in the preview. Now let me show you the loud bank robbery. Make sure to bring some solid weapons, because if things don't go as planned, you might end up in a wild shootout with the police. Just keep the weapon on him, don't let up, and he'll open the door nice and smooth, just like that. And just like that, you'll be picking up stacks of gold and cash. And don't forget to bring a big bag. Also, bring 1 to 2 drills because if you've got enough time, you'll need to drill 2. Now let's run as fast as we can because we all know what could happen if we don't. We got screwed. Now it's turned into a full-on chase. Time to use a few more bullets if we want to make it home peacefully. But now here's the store robbery showcase for you. Make sure to bring a knife and take him out silently. No noise, no problems, and no police on your tail. After that, you'll need a lockpick to open the cash register. A smooth mini-game like this will appear, and once you complete it, the register will start to open. And just like that, the dispatch alert gets sent out. Now it's time to rob the main prize, the inside safe. Make sure you have a safe cracker with you because this won't be easy, as you can see. After cracking the safe, wait for a few moments and it'll open up. Then just grab the loot and enjoy what you've robbed. But wait a minute, it's marked money, right? Let me show you what you need to do to make it usable. Remember that strange key we found earlier? Well, there are a few types of them, but you'll need this specific one to enter the secret warehouse. Make sure to lock the door after coming in. I forgot to lock it once and someone without a key managed to get in. Don't make the same mistake. And here you'll see the money washers. Just add your marked money and they'll turn it white for you. Once it's done, you'll get a notification, as you can see below. It usually takes a lot of time, but since I wanted to show you quickly, I set it to 0 seconds. And here you can see, I now have regular usable currency that I can spend anywhere I like. Now let me show you another place, the bunker. Here you can craft weapons and ammo, but just like before, you'll need a strange key. This time it's a different type. You'll recognize it once you see how they look. And this is how you lock the door. I forgot to show you last time. And here you can see how to craft weapons and what materials are needed. For those wondering what the materials from recycling and garbage collection are used for, well, this is it. Let me now show you some more extra features as well, like this one, where you can change your gun aim animation. There are also other labs that require different animations you can see, like this cocaine lab. The process to make it is really long, so we won't be able to show it all, but once you buy the server, you'll get to see everything. This is the meth lab, inspired by Breaking Bad. If you've watched the series, you'll recognize it. And over here we have the weed lab, where you can grow and process weed. Now that you've made the drugs, how are you going to sell them, huh? Let me show you. You'll find these kinds of guys at different times of the day or night. All you need to do is get a subscription from them. The cost will vary, but they'll inform you ASAP if a police officer enters the area. And since we've also bought this trap phone, this is what they'll use to contact me if a cop enters their zone. As you can see, I already got a message, because to show you, I currently have a police job active. And here we can check our stats like respect and selling skills. The more drugs we sell, the higher these stats will increase. So keep selling. There will be 3 types of moles: basic, advanced, and ultra advanced. Each comes at a different cost. But the higher the level, the wider the zone they cover. It's time to sell the drugs. There are 2 types of drug selling. First, the normal street selling, which you can see here. And then there's wholesale dealing, where you first need to talk to the dealer.
Hey, deal's set on my end, working out the final details. We'll make this happen. Stay sharp, I'll be in touch. No mistakes, all right?
After finalizing the deal, they'll send you a location. Let's head over there. Make sure you have the exact amount you agreed on, and the deal will go smoothly. But if you fail to bring the exact amount as discussed, the client will see it as a scam. And let's just say, things won't end nicely. And here's the report system, where you can submit reports to the staff about bugs or other issues. Just fill it out and it will be sent directly to your Discord webhook. Now let's check out the chop shop. First, you need to find this guy's location and take the job from him. Then just wait while he finds a customer for you. Once he finds a customer, wait for the zone to appear on the map. Then, head to the location and find the vehicle with the matching number plate displayed on the left text UI. Now that I've found the vehicle with the exact number plate, I'll use my Digiscanner to locate the key's access point. Let's search it up and crack the keys. I was about to fail, but I managed to succeed at the last moment. Now that we've got the vehicle keys, let's take the car to the location marked on our map waypoint. We've reached our location, and now it's time to begin the chopping. First, let's chop all 4 tires. Next, we move to the trunk. Followed by all 4 doors.
Metro!
Once everything is detached, we'll collect the metal pieces, load them into a van, and transport them to the melting site. Let's go! We've arrived at the secret location. Now head inside the garage, grab the chopped materials, and start melting them down here. Now it's time for the Oxy run. Let's take the job from him and get started. Then you'll receive a notification asking you to meet the supplier and collect the packages. The location will be marked on your waypoint. And one thing to keep in mind, you won't be able to jump while holding the package for realistic detailing. And after that, once you arrive at the location marked on the waypoint, you gotta pick up the package and wait for the buyer to arrive, whom you'll sell the package to. Then, the location will change, and you gotta repeat this until all of your packages are sold. Another one here is the Sit Everywhere feature, which allows you to sit on every chair prop you see on the map of Los Santos. And another much-needed feature that many servers lack is the train system. This allows you to walk through trams, use them for transportation, and also enables the industrial trains to function properly. Now let me show you the laptop feature. It's a fully functional laptop integrated into our FiveM server. First, you need to buy it from Digital Den, where you can also find other electronic components, except the VPN, which is only available on the black market. Once you have the laptop, you'll be able to access various apps, including those that require a VPN, like the black market app named Unknown. Now let me order something from the black market to show you how it works. Now let's head to the marked waypoint in the zone and collect our package. Make sure to bring a drill with you, as you'll need it to open the drop. After solving the minigame, you'll receive the product you ordered. Enjoy it. Now the most important job, the police job. Let's start the tour. At this desk, you can begin your shift to go on duty and end it after work to go off duty. In this room, you'll find stash and clothing rooms. Since I've already explained how to make work clothes in the EMS section, I won't be repeating that again. As a high command with access to the boss menu, you'll be able to create work outfits for the clothing room. You can see it in action during the gameplay. Now for the screen part, here you can add any image URL, and the screen will be visible to all players. This can be very useful for PD meeting roleplay, especially if you're aiming for a serious roleplay community. Here's the police armory along with other features like advanced radio, GPS, police badge, and body cam. Feel free to check them out and enjoy. Now let's take a look at some radio menu features for the police job, along with the advanced MDT system. Now let's enjoy some range shooting with our weapons. Now here is the advanced garage system where you can add or remove vehicles from the garage while on duty. There's also a customizer for police vehicles where you can modify them for free. But if you want it to be paid, you can set that up too. Now is the time for the helicopter showcase. Here, you can use a helicopter, but you must return it before taking another one. At any given time, you can only take one helicopter. And here is something unique called Helicam, which you can enjoy as well. And not just the city, we've got fully functional police departments and hospitals in Sandy Shores and Paleto Bay as well. These MLOs bring a whole new level of realism, making sure law enforcement and medical services are available no matter where you are. And if you ever lose your licenses, don't worry, you can get them back from City Hall. It's got a great MLO, perfect for all kinds of courtroom roleplay too. Whether it's handling legal matters or fighting a case, this place has got you covered. Now let's check out the hunting job. First, head over to this hunting store in Paleto Bay. Inside, you'll meet this guy who sells bullets and all the gear you'll need for hunting. After you've bought everything you need, sit back in your vehicle and head to the hunting zone. And once you're done, you can sell the meat back to him too. Here we are at the hunting zone. Now the first step is to place the bait and wait for the animals to appear. Now we wait and keep an eye on the bait until an animal arrives. And once the animal is in our sight, take the shot. Now we can easily skin it and sell it back to our hunter. And also, we have enhanced effects even better than GTA 5's expanded and enhanced version for our server. Just look at the car tire sparks. They look way better than the default version. Now let me show you the ammunition job. Yes, it's an actual job. Most servers deal with random deathmatching RDM due to easy weapon access from Ammu-Nation. To prevent that, we've made it a job, and it's only available at the Legion Ammu-Nation. This ensures players gather in one place, leading to proper roleplay. And yes, if you prefer a traditional Ammu-Nation setup, you can customize it however you like. Now watch how you can craft guns and ammo, but make sure you have the necessary materials. I've already explained how to get them. Just enjoy the process and the progress bar you're seeing. Yes, we've added variations to keep things fresh for players, but if you prefer a strict theme, you can switch it back to the normal one too. And after it's made, you can store it back in the stash if you want to, but I'm not doing it. Here we have this payment system too. Let me show you how it looks from both point of view. After sending the invoice, it will appear on the buyer's phone with this notification. And then, both the bank notification and the invoice confirmation will appear on their phones. And all the restaurants have the same advanced payment system as well. Now let's dive into the burger shot job. Here you can clock in and out of your shifts, take on various roles like cashier, cook, or cleaner, and serve up delicious meals to customers. It's a fantastic way to enhance your roleplay experience. Now let's move on to the next job. As we've already covered the basic features, like the boss menu and clothing, let's dive into the cooking process. First, retrieve the necessary ingredients from the fridge. Just make sure to wash your hands thoroughly. I almost forgot, but I'll do it now. Just don't tell anyone. Now you can sit back and enjoy the cooking process. Now let's move on to the next job. Here we have the Cool Beans job. Enjoy it. It's a coffee shop, just like Starbucks, where you can serve up fresh brews and delicious treats. Now enjoy the Maldini's Pizza job. It's a pizza-focused restaurant where you can serve up some delicious slices. Here's the vehicle custom shop where you can customize your vehicle in 100 different ways. Right now, each modification price is set to 0 because the receipt system is enabled. If you disable it, you can charge money for each modification. But what exactly is the receipt system? Let's fully modify the vehicle first, and then I'll explain it to you. Now that the modification is complete, you'll receive a receipt like this, which includes all the details of the customizations made to your vehicle. All you have to do now is hand this receipt to a mechanic, and they'll apply the modifications to your vehicle. But how does that work? Let me show you the mechanic job. Let's unlock the door, get inside our vehicle, park it in the shop, and start modifying it from the mechanic's POV. This system only works when the receipt system is enabled. If it's disabled, players can directly modify their vehicles at Benny's and drive away, which reduces roleplay. But to enhance the roleplay experience, we've designed it this way so players actually have to wait for their vehicle modifications, making it more realistic. Now enjoy the modification process from a mechanic's point of view.
Metro!
Now, we've come across gangs, one of the most important features for RP servers. Each gang has its own boss menu and clothing rooms, adding more depth to the roleplay experience. Each gang in this server operates with its own custom MLO, giving them a unique headquarters that enhances immersion. These MLOs aren't just for show, they include stash, storage, weapon lockers, and other essential features, allowing gangs to fully manage their operations. Whether it's planning heists, dealing drugs, or protecting turf. And here's a bonus feature: head to a place like this, type suicide, and your character will put a gun to their head. You can fire whenever you want. And then you can die like this, watching the beautiful sunset, just like Arthur Morgan's High Honor Death. And that's not all. Our server has even more to offer. I've covered the main features, but there's still plenty left to explore. Once you purchase the server, you'll be surprised by everything waiting for you. For support, there's always a link in the description and the pinned comment for our Discord. Join us there to get help and clear any queries you have. We'll be happy to assist you. Make sure to buy only from the link in the description, nowhere else, to avoid scams. We won't provide any support if purchased from any other place.